Hello and welcome. I'm Laura Ring, owner of Core Aspirations Pilates. Thanks for joining us today. So this is the first video of just an intro to the studio. So I have two locations, Tallahassee and Crawfordville. Crawfordville has 7 reformers right now and 2 towers, and Tallahassee has 11 reformers and 11 towers. So we're first gonna start with what to expect when you come in for class. Well, the instructors, including myself, tell you exactly what to do, when to move, when to breathe, so you don't have to know anything going into your first class. I would say any class is a good fit if you have no injuries. If you do have injuries, call me before and I will point you in the right direction as far as the best fit for a class. There's 2 classes to choose from. Core Reformer, which is just a reformer, and this is the reformer. It's the pulley system. It's very even flowing. And then the Core Springs, which is half tower, which actually works with the springs and the spring resistance, and then half reformer. So that would be considered the easier class out of the 2, I would say, for a beginner, but they can both be intermediate to advanced work depending on how you would like to work and your level. So we vary it depending on who's in class, and then we can also give modifications to everyone. If someone wants a little more of a challenge that day, or if someone doesn't want as much of a challenge depending on the injuries and limitations. So we can work with a lot of limitations. It's not a problem. So to start with, the springs on reformer, and there are springs to choose from. So first of all, we have 3 different red springs. I'll bring this up here. 3 different red springs. So you can choose this one, or this one. They're the same tension. This is 100% spring tension. This is the blue spring, which is 50% spring tension. So that's half of what the red is. And then the white one is a quarter spring. This is 25% tension, so 25% of this red. So we can certainly mix and match between all of them. So normally I would say, to start with, you always put the spring on by holding onto the silver part of the spring and hooking it on. We never want to hold from the edge here because we could pinch the fingers. So always hold there. And normally we put 2 red springs on, and then I'll either say plus a blue or plus a white, or just 1 red, 1 blue, take 1 red spring off. So you'll see this is what it kind of looks like. And I normally like to do opposites. I don't like to do that. Sometimes it's okay, but traditionally we want them kind of somewhat even though the reformer is already even. So the next video will show more, but if you have any questions, please feel free to call me or text me, and I look forward to seeing you in the studio.